Hey YouTube, in this video I'm going to be installing a short shifter. This is the Porsche OEM SSK short shifter kit, and I got it off eBay. It's used and it retails for $430 at Suncoast, and got it for a little bit less, and it looks like it's in good condition. I just got it today, and there's a few options I considered. Numeric was the top of the list. It's made of nice aluminum and ball bearings and pretty much all metal construction, but it's also a lot more expensive, and they run around 600-700, and from what I've read, this one I think it's got pretty good reviews overall. It does have some plastic or nylon parts. But I'm okay with that, and so I'm go ahead and install it. Okay, so this is with the stock shifter. Gonna show the travel. Going to third, neutral, fourth, neutral, third. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. And that's reverse. Okay, again, this with the SSK. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and reverse. So I'm already having trouble getting this boot removed. It's super tight. You're supposed to lift this up and pinch this plastic trim, and it's supposed to lift up, but it's so tight I'm afraid to break it. Okay, I made some progress finally. I got the the shift knob removed, as you could see. So he's it's so tight. So you twist this collar 90 degree, and then you pull this up straight up really hard, and then I got it loose. So I was looking at another instruction that said removing this cover and couple screws. So on this particular car, there's no need to do that. Okay, after a long time struggling to get this boot off, I finally got it started. I was afraid to break it. It's really tight, and it's held by clips, but and then you lift it up. There's 4 clips all around, and I'll show you in a second, but it's still since this has never been removed before, it's really tight. So as you can see, it's held by these clips, wire clips, and so again it's so tight that lifting it up, I was afraid of breaking these clips, and it sounded like I did, but you hear a loud popping noise, and looks like it's okay. So here's the original stock shifter, and as you can see, there's a little play which I've gotten used to. It's not a big deal, but so I don't expect the short shifter version. Hopefully the play will be reduced, because it looks like there's a play side by side play, as you can see here. Okay, so the next step is removing the center console itself. I'm going to start by removing this piece here. There's a torque screw right there behind the carpet, one on each side. And then next I'm going to remove these two screws, and to remove this side panel, and the same on the other side. So this on the passenger side, same thing. There's a Torx T30 screw. I'm going to unplug this cigarette lighter harness. And just like the other side, remove the two Torx screws. I believe these are T20. Okay, next I'm going to remove the two side panel. I got the two screws removed. This are held by clips here in the back, so I'm just gonna pull it out towards me like that, and same with this side. So I got it loose, and then I'm gonna go ahead and undo the aftermarket trim plate that I have here, and then I'll be right back. There's one clip. Another one. There you go. Now I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Got the passenger side removed as well, using this and just twisting it upward, like you see. Okay, so next I'm going to remove these 4 screws and the 2 screw to remove this tray. So I got the 4 screws removed from here, and this just slides back like so. Okay, next there's a screw there, one on each side, after removing that silver aluminum looking plastic trim. Okay, so I got this removed. So I'm going to remove this screw, and then the rest of the screw in the center console. Okay, next I'm going to remove this plastic trim. Should just lift up, and so like that, just clips in place. And there's another screw there, so I'm going to go ahead and remove that. Okay, so next, underneath this center console lid, there's this rubber cover that there should be more screws under that, so I'm going to remove this. Okay, so I have the 4 screws removed under the lid here, and it's looks like it's loose now, because you could see I could lift it up So there's a wiring harness I gotta disconnect, and then I'm gonna go ahead and remove the center console. So there is one wiring harness on the passenger side you gotta remove right there that you could see right there. Okay, so next I'm gonna remove this. There's four 10mm bolts, and then this cable should just lift up, and then undo these, and then again I got the locking tool. Okay, I also got this alignment tool, this green color plastic piece, so it basically snaps in place and holds it in place so that when you put the cable back in, these are in its proper location, and then you lock these collars in. These collars are spring loaded. You push it forward and twist it clockwise to lock it. Let me unlock it, maybe you could see better. So yeah, like that. I just unlocked it, so you just push it forward. It's hard to do with one hand, and then you twist it to the clockwise a little bit, and it locks like you saw on this one. Okay, so this is first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and reverse. So overall, I'm very happy with this SSK. Nice reduction in the travel, maybe about 20% or so, and it's a little bit firmer. Requires a tiny bit more effort, but I quickly got used to it, and overall, I like how it feels, and pretty happy with it. Only disappointing part was my mistake in the installation, and I did damage the knob here. I cracked the this part here. This part here is a little brittle. I was trying to take it apart. This cover pops off, and then I was trying to push this out, and then I pushed it a little too hard, and then bent it, and you could see the crack there. And so I had to order a replacement, which cost me a little bit. Thanks for watching.